wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think.
My name's blurry face and I care what you think. My name's blurry face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep.
I set 4 different learning objectives for this Hotel President Wilson experience. The first one was to get an understanding in the relationship between the housekeeping department and front office. The second one was to perform a very excellent job in order to receive a compliment per day and to be mentioned in the customer satisfactory questionnaire. The third one was to get to know all my tasks in about 3 weeks, and the last one was to get an excellent grading in the performance evaluation at the end of my internship. As soon as I arrived to the hotel, I understood that the relationship between the housekeeping department and front desk was mainly managed by our managers, supervisors, or shift leaders. Normally, the communication was held by email or phone mostly. So normally, housekeeping used to send us email with the rooms that were out of order, or the rooms that could be twins or that had to be single. So of course the first rooms in being clean were the VIP arrivals, the early arrivals, and the loyalty members. Sometimes when the hotel was fully booked and we had a huge group coming in the morning, that was when I was taking care of the housekeeping, because my managers were trying to let the guests wait, offering their free drinks, and I was dealing with housekeeping, telling them which rooms they have to clean first in order to make the people wait roughly the same time. This made me understood how these kind of situations of fully booking, of huge groups coming, and how housekeeping deals with it. It made me understood a huge part of the rooms division department, and as well I realized that many of the things that I learned in this experience are really helping me this year, BA3. With all the classes I participate more because I have more experience, so I really feel good with what I did. For the second learning objective, that was to perform an excellent job by giving a personalized and accurate service and receiving compliments from the managers and also from the customers, I realized that one of the big challenges I had was to try to have a communication with the guest without forgetting any step of the check-in or the checkout. This took me about 2 months to get used to it, in order to have a connection with the guest and don't forget any of the steps of what I was doing, basically. It was a big pleasure to be mentioned in the TripAdvisor's comments. A American family giving me, acknowledging me for the service I provide. And of course, it wouldn't be possible without the support of my team. For my third objective, I set a goal of trying to learn every task in about 3 weeks. I really think I overestimate myself, because in front desk you really need to have experience, you need to know your guest, you need to know the hotel, the facilities, the services, you need to know basically everything about the hotel. As well, you need to learn how to use Opera, in my case, and it took me about 2 months exactly to get to know everything. Of course, the hotel, the human resources department gave me a manual, so I was studying like every night at home, revising my notes, what I learned today, and everything. But after each day of work, I went home and read, and every day passing, I was understanding more and more. I can say that in front desk, you really never stop learning. Even if you learn all your tasks every day, there is a different situations, different guests, different things that you need to sort out. My last learning objective was to have an excellent grading in the performance evaluation. Some of the criteria of the evaluation were somehow difficult to achieve in front desk. For example, the one of problem solving was quite difficult because you actually need to have experience to propose a solution for a problem. So in the first middle of my internship, that was quite difficult for me because I was still learning all the tasks and knowing all the hotel. So it was at the end when I started proposing solutions, when sometimes weren't the best, but I still tried to propose some solutions for any problem. Anyways, at the end, my managers were so happy with me. All the team was very graceful of all the help I gave to them, and of course it was a very nice experience. I will repeat it, and it's a very good company. Thank you.
Tonight, I just wanna take you high. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party on fire. Players.